Okay, now the tan graph is going to be a bit different, all right? But you do the same thing here, tan to the -1 over half. So if I do that on my calculator, I get out 26.6 degrees. If I round that to 1 decimal place. Now with the tan graph, what I maybe do is, instead of 8 lines like I did before, maybe we'll do, say, 10 lines. Okay, even 12 lines, let's make it a bit longer. And we'll go, say, halfway there, 6 lines down. And we're going to do exactly the same as before, 12 centimeters across, and mark off every 3 centimeters. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 12, and a bit more. So 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, 360 degrees. So that's my X there, yeah? Now with tan, okay, it hasn't got an upper limit, and it hasn't got a lower limit. Okay? In fact, you'll find now that it actually shoots off to infinity at certain points. Okay, so I'm not going to put any values on this scale. What I'm going to do though, to work out where the graph is, tan 0 is 0, so I know it goes through the origin there. Watch what happens when I press tan 90. Press tan 90, and it says math error. Okay, nothing wrong with what I've typed, but it does come out with math error. Now, usually when we come math error, the answer is undefined, okay? So we need to in this case, appreciate that it's going to go to infinity. And what we do then to signify that is we draw a broken line, okay? This broken line is called an asymptote, okay? And what happens is that graph will go through 0, and then it will increase and increase and get ever more positive gradient, okay? The gradient increases until it shoots off to infinity, okay? But it will never get to that asymptote, okay? It'll just get ever so closer to an ever more vertical, okay? And that's what it looks like there. So then, if you type in tan 180, it comes out to be 0. And again, tan 270 comes out as math error. So math error means you're going to draw another asymptote. Okay, and what happens is then is it comes from negative infinity there, it goes through 0 at 180, and then it shoots off to infinity again. Okay, and then we've got the same situation here, the other side of the asymptote, and it goes then to tan 360, and tan 360 is 0. So that's the tan graph there. Okay, in the exam, if you ever forget, oh, you know, where should it go underneath or above, go in the middle, you know, work out what that angle is, 45 degrees, and then you can work out then 45 degrees, actually tan 45 comes out to be 1, so you know that's positive and it's increasing, okay? So you can just type in a few values there. So where it's equal to a tan half, the angle is 26.6. Now, I don't know where half is on this scale, okay? But I know roughly where 26.6 is. It's roughly there, isn't it? Maybe about there, say, for instance. Okay. So what we can do, 26.6, draw a line up. And then that's where our half is, okay? So our half is going to be about there, roughly, right? So if I draw a line across, 26.6. And of course then the other angle then will be here, okay? 26.6 is that angle. To get that angle, again, it's just symmetry. Appreciating that bit of the curve is exactly the same as that bit of the curve. So if it's 26.6 across, that will be 26.6 across from 180. So it'll be 180 plus 26.6. So we get 26.6 and 206.6.